Hello, Man of You Majors. Happy October. It's so good to be back with you. I'm Carlos Sanchez, and I'll be with you for the entire month of October. All 5 Mondays in October. Yeah, there's 5 Mondays in October. And because it's October, you know I got my pumpkin spice latte to help me out with my morning devotionals. All right, I finished that hours ago. Just because you are asking for something that is good doesn't necessarily mean it is in accordance with God's will. So how can we be sure that we are asking not just for good things, but asking for things in accordance with God's will? While not necessarily profound, prayer. As we all know, prayer is not just us talking to God or at God. Rather, prayer is a conversation where we hear from God. Let's look at how Scripture describes Jesus praying to the Father. Luke 5:16 says, Jesus himself would often slip away to the wilderness and pray. Mark 1:35 says, in the early morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up, left the house, and went to a secluded place and was praying there. And Luke 6:12 says, it was at this time that he went off to the mountain to pray, and he spent the whole night in prayer to God. Alright, we all know there is no shortage of Scripture telling us that Jesus prayed to the Father. If you can find a time and a place that works for you, with or without your pumpkin spice latte, where you are free of distraction and can clear your mind, God will speak to you. And if you are hearing from God, you should be able to pray in accordance with His will. Our final verse today is 1 John 5:14, which says, and this is the boldness we have in Him, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. Man of You fam, if we are praying in accordance with God's will, He will hear us. We can be bold in asking for those God things. We can be bold in those prayers. Alright, Man of You fam, like I said, I'm so excited to be with you throughout the entire month of October. See you next week.